Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are having a great week. So today is an exciting video. It's kind of spontaneous. I decided a couple of days ago I wanted to do another traveling makeup box. Basically what it is a group of 10 or so of us ladies get together and decide we are going to make a box and let it travel through the United States. I am starting the box this time, so I decluttered a lot of stuff from my collection that I'm not loving, that I just don't ever reach for, that I think someone else could love, and I'm putting it in a box and I'm sending it to someone. At that point, they will take what they want out of the box and put stuff from their collection in the box, and it goes around the world. So it's kind of fun. I will list everybody's channel below that is in it so you guys can subscribe to them and kind of follow the box as it travels across the United States. It's a lot of fun. I really just threw it all in a plastic bin, so there is no rhyme or reason to how I'm going to show you guys this, but I wanted to show you what the box is going to start out as. And it's going to travel around. It's eventually going to make its way back to me with all different products, which is so much fun. I'm going to take out what I want and then I'm going to donate the rest. I finally found a woman's shelter in Dallas that will take used makeup as long as it's sanitized and, you know, gently used. So I'm excited about that. That's like my favorite part of this traveling makeup box, is being able to take it somewhere, you know, where less fortunate people will be able to enjoy this makeup. I love that. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually spent 2 nights in a domestic violence shelter because I am a survivor. So that is really huge for me and it's a big part of my passion. So I'm excited about that, but I'm going to show you guys what all I am putting in here. So let's jump in. Like I said, there's no rhyme or reason to this. So I'm going to start out with these 2 eyeshadow palettes. They are both from Urban Decay. I don't really even know the names of these. I might have swatched these, but I haven't actually used them. I got them on Haute Look a while back and I just never used them. I think they were limited edition, so if one of the ladies, you know, missed out on these or whatever, maybe they would like those and enjoy those. Another palette, now I did a declutter series on my channel. I will link it, of course, that way you guys can see, but I decluttered a bunch of these. I think that this little set by Lorac had about 6 of these little quads in it. I decluttered all of them except this one. This is in Golden Shadow. And I used this maybe once or twice since then, and that was like 6 months or a year ago, so it's time to get rid of it. I'm not going to use it. It's a neutral palette. I do like the formula, but I'm not like obsessed with it, so I'm going to pass it on. Another eyeshadow it's like a trio, and this is a fun story because I bought it from Kelsie, from Shades of Kelsie. She had an Instagram sale, but it's a great, easy, everyday eyeshadow trio by NARS. I can't say the name, of course, but it's a good palette, and it's not a palette, it's like a trio. So for every day, this is a super simple go-to look, and maybe someone would love it. The next thing is this Lime Crime Venus palette. I do like this. I just, I know that Lime Crime, here it is right there. It's really pretty, fun colors. The shadows are easy. I wore it for a few days. The shadows are easy to blend. They apply nice. But I know there's like some drama with Lime Crime that I don't care to be a part of. So I never find myself reaching for this a lot because I don't want to mention it on my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that on. And then let's see. This is an IT Cosmetics Brightening Cream Disc in Naturally Pretty. Now the reason I'm passing this on this, now I did swatch them, but that's it. I haven't actually used this on my eyes or on my face because I have these products like individually, so I use them individually. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on this. And then another IT Cosmetics is the Cream Illuminator, and I have this in the stick form. So I'm like, I don't need it in like a poured version and a stick version, so I'm going to pass on this. I did use this one though a few times. Now I have a blush bronzer duo. This is another one that I kept from my declutter the last time I decluttered, and I almost decluttered it, but I didn't, and I haven't used it since then. It's just a blush and bronzer duo by Sourmay. Now this is another cream illuminator. It's the Galactic Beauty Chic Shine Star Silver. It's really, really pretty, and I love cream illuminators, but I like the liquid form more than this version that's in the compact, you know, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that. And another one is the Clinique Chubby Stick. It's the illuminating highlighter by them, and it's in a stick form. I used it a couple times. I think this was 100 point perk, so this isn't the full size, but I used it a couple times, and I just, like I said, I prefer the liquid version of highlighters, so I'm going to pass on that. Now I have two foundations that I'm going to pass on. The IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Illumination. I actually love this product, but I can't wear it in the summer because it's the illumination formula. I can't wear it in the summer because I get too oily, and this is my summer shade. This is in medium, so I'm going to pass on this one. I did use this a few times. There's probably about 90% left though. And then this I actually really like too. It's the Pure Minerals Liquid Veil. It's one of those airbrush spray foundations, and I have this one, and then I have the Sephora one. The Sephora one works a little bit better for me because this one can get super dewy super quick, which is great in the winter time, but coming up on summer, I just don't think I'm going to reach for this, so I'm going to pass that on if someone wants to try it. And then this is the Benefit Do the Hoola Bronzer. I do like this. I've used it a couple times. It's just a deluxe size sample. However, I have liquid bronzers that I prefer over this one, and I know Rochelle from GlamMoms is getting the box next, and I know she loves this, so I wouldn't be surprised, Rochelle, if you snag this one. The next thing is a Laura Geller primer. It is the neutralizer one. It's a color correcting primer. I just don't find myself reaching for this, honestly. I've used it once or twice, maybe just once, and I'm gonna go ahead and pass that on so somebody else can love it. I have a few cream blushes. I have the Cheek Stain, the Tarte Cheek Stain in Flush. What's funny is I have this in a mini, so I'm keeping the mini and I'm passing on the full size because honestly, I probably will never even finish the mini. However, I do really like these cheek stains, especially in the summertime. This is another cheek stain. It's the Sephora brand Cheek Ink Gel in Peony. I wore this a couple times. I got it in my subscription box and my face just like ate this product. Seriously, it like disappeared. So maybe someone else can get that to work for them. And then this is the Stain Stick by IT Cosmetics. It's a blush. It's actually really pretty, but I have a lot of the IT Cosmetics cream blushes in the pot. So I'm going to pass on this one because I just don't reach for it. Now, these little boogers, I cannot believe they've stayed in my collection this long. It's the Benetint and the Posy Tint. These just do not work for me. Like, I can see where I place them. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't like the nail polish applicator thing. I'm just going to pass on these. Now, I think they both have about 60% left. And then, let's see what else we got here. I have a setting powder, the Your Minerals setting powder. It's a translucent powder, and I like the RCMA and the La Mer powder, so I don't find myself ever reaching for this one. Okay, so I have a couple of eyeshadow palettes that I forgot to mention. The Glow Minerals Smoky Eye Kit. I actually love the formula of the Glow Minerals eyeshadows, the pressed eyeshadows. I just don't wear smoky eyes ever, like especially a black and gray smoky eye, so I don't find myself reaching for that. And then this one, I almost am gonna regret this, but I never use this. It's the MAC times 9. There's 9 eyeshadows. This is burgundy times 9, so it's all purples and stuff. And I've used it, I used it a couple weeks, and then I haven't reached for it in like over a year. So somebody who likes MAC shadows might really love this. I mean, I like MAC shadows, I just never reach for it. So I'm gonna pass it on. Now, I added in a couple of masks. These are Tony Moly sheet masks. Just, I don't know. These are my favorite sheet masks, so. I have an eyeshadow trio from Wet n Wild that I'm going to stick in there. Now, we said there's only 5 drugstore items that can be put in there. So, I have this one, and then I have these 2 Wet n Wild highlighting powders. These were limited edition, so I figured if someone in the group, you know, didn't pick them up and wanted to try them, I have used these a couple of times each, but they are pretty much brand new. And then the other, I only have 4 drugstore items. This was the other one, the LA Colors Graphics Liner. It's like a really pretty teal green, so I thought someone might love that. And then another eyeliner is by Starlooks. It's in Amethyst. It reminds me of the Laura Mercier Amethyst Jumbo Pencil, but in an eyeliner form. So, I don't know, I just thought it's like a purpley lilac silver. Maybe someone would love that. I have a couple of tools too. This is the It Cosmetics double-ended complexion brush. It has a foundation brush and a concealer brush. I literally have like 7 of these, and I love this brush, but I don't need 7 of them. So I'm going to pass this one on. It's never been used, obviously. And then this also, I probably have 10 beauty blender type sponges, and I actually have 2 of the It Cosmetics ones. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on this one. It's never been used either. And then I have some lipsticks. Funny enough, this first lipstick I got in another traveling makeup box. It is a Smashbox lipstick in Be Legendary or something. No, Nylon Nude. It's the Be Legendary formula. It's just a really pretty nude. It's so similar to MAC Myth though, so I don't need this one too. Another one that is close to MAC Myth is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Nude Caked. I just have so many of these super nude lipsticks. I thought that if someone wanted to try a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, they could try this one. Speaking of MAC, this is the color Sis, and this was one of the first few MAC lipsticks I purchased. I bought it because of the name. My sister, my nephew, a lot of people in my family call me Sissy, so I thought I had to have it, but this color just does not look good on me at all. It's like a cork color. It's like a poopy brown, and even mixing it, it doesn't look great for me. So I'm going to pass on that one. And then the last 2 lipsticks are Tarte lipsticks. I don't think they make this formula anymore. This is the color Fierce. I actually really like this formula, but it's an orangey red, which is great for the summertime, but orangey reds make my teeth look super yellow, and ain't nobody want that. And then the last one, I love this formula and I love this color, but I have so many lipsticks this color. It's kind of like a matte cream cup. It's in the color Ethereal Pink, and it's the butter formula. It's so beautiful, but I have 50 colors just like this, so I'm gonna pass it on. So I'm gonna sanitize all this and put it in a, you know, flat rate box and send it off to the next person. I'm so excited about this box. I hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah, I'll talk to you all very soon.